After the 3-hour justified delay by the Speaker of Parliament, the Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta arrived with what he described as a fiscal consolidated 2022 budget and highlights key among what to expect or projections for 2022 budget. We're looking at abolished road tolls as well as the electronic levy and the YouStart initiative, among others.
I am happy at efforts in this budget to, for instance, scrutinize projects more to ensure that there's greater value for money and all the things that you would want to see in an economy that ought to be recovering. So I see a careful balance by government on the one hand to ensure that we do not spend beyond our means, whilst at the same time lessening the burden it will place on the people.
We have moved from 120 billion in debt to 300 and I was thinking it was 334. The minister now takes us to almost 380 billion. So our debt to the GDP is now from 56 to 80%. So unsustainable levels of debt. This minister in this budget has not given us any structure that will give businesses relief.
The finance minister has announced a very ambitious, robust, comprehensive intervention to unleash entrepreneurship in our country. The YouStart program. The YouStart program where he's going to spend 1 billion Ghana cedis a year as counterpart funding, as alongside commercial banks and World Bank and the rest who are going to bring funding to ensure that we give source of capital to the Ghanaian youth to be able to create their own businesses.
This is a killer budget. You see, when people are in a difficult situation like COVID has done, the last thing they want is for you to break their back. And unfortunately, you are not breaking their back to build roads. You are not breaking their back to build schools. You are not breaking their back to develop the country. You are breaking the back to go and pay for interest on loans you have taken.
Now, government is seeking to spend some 137 billion cedis next year against about 111 billion to be spent in 2021. The revenue target now moves from 72 billion cedis to 105 billion cedis. Beyond these targets, what more will the people of Ghana have to say with this 2022 budget? We will be hearing from them. From Parliament House, Nana Ekuya Mensah Brampa, TV3.